So final video review for this week is for my paperback read this week, which was Desire, Love, Identity, which is an anthology that was put together by Global Wordsmiths for the LGBTQ community in Nottinghamshire, who all contributed following a museum exhibition at the National Justice Museum with the same title. So if you want to check out my review, I have popped it below, and there is also a link so you can go and check out Global Wordsmiths website and find out a little bit about the book. Get in touch with them if you want to know about it. But this is a video review for it, and if you missed the introduction video, you can check that out. It's around on Facebook and it's around on YouTube as well, so you can check out what this really awesome book looks like. But this is the video review for Desire, Love, Identity, which was edited and put together by Global Wordsmiths, which is some of you know them as Robin, Nix and Bray Willows, but they did it under their actual names rather than their pen names, which is Robinson and Villaseñor. And they worked really closely with the LGBT community in Nottinghamshire and the National Justice Museum to put together this Arts Council England funded book, and it is absolutely brilliant. So I picked up my copy when I went to the 10th annual Bold Strokes weekend, which was an early copy. It had an official launch on the 12th of June, so get in touch with Global Wordsmiths if you want to grab a copy of this book. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to chat with you and arrange for you to get your hands on a copy. This book, this one right here, was the best £8 I have ever spent. Oh my god, I loved this book so much. It was a brilliant anthology, very insightful, eye-opening, humbling, and it was emotional, but it was really enjoyable. The experiences that have been put into this collection are really personal to the people who wrote them, and they are, you can tell, heart and soul has been poured into the works. Global Wordsmiths and the Nottinghamshire LGBTQ community should be so proud of this collection. You guys literally have me laughing, crying, empathetic, sympathetic, shocked, horrified. I'm trying to think. I went through so many emotions. Happy. You literally, I think you ticked every emotional box you possibly could. And I had the most fabulous time reading all of your memoirs and stories and really connecting to your experiences based on what you'd seen at the National Justice Museum, your coming out stories, your tales of historic moments that I'm too young to know about or to have known about, just society, your views, how you saw things years ago. Very insightful, really brilliant. Literally, like I say, it was such an experience reading this, and I'm so grateful that you were all kind enough to share and put your thoughts down on paper. And this book will be helpful to so many people, whether it helps them to learn something about themselves, or whether it helps them to learn something about the community, or whether it just helps them to, I don't know, you know, get a wider perspective of things that they haven't really considered before. There's so much in here. It was such a moving collection, it really was. It contained stories, poetry, prose, most of it very memoir based, very powerful stories as well, very emotional, very moving, very sad, just like I say, shocking. Some of it absolutely shocked me. And some of it was just a brilliant laugh, and thank you for sharing. And I don't mean like haha laugh, I mean like just brilliant to see you standing up for what you believe in, fighting for a community that's so special. So many people need this community. So many people need people like you who voice your opinions and share your experiences and put them down for others to discover, because so many people need that. I learned so much reading this, like literally about past events, legal stuff, challenges that you've faced personally that I didn't even know that. I mean, I've met some of you. I met you at the Bold Strokes weekend and I had no idea that you'd faced something so emotional, and it's brilliant that you shared it. It's just absolutely fantastic. Very special. This book is so very special, and I'm so proud of all of you for contributing to it. I'm going to get really emotional and teary now, and it doesn't look like it because I've got my hay fever as well, but I am very, very moved. Each story, each word, each experience, each poem really, really, really showed everything that you went through in such depth, and just thank you for contributing. Thank you to Nikki and Victoria for putting this together and letting me buy a copy. That's awesome. Thank you for letting me review it. It just, with all the joy and sorrow in this book, there is so much to be learned. It's not just for people in the LGBT community. I urge everybody to read it. You will learn so much, even if you are new to the community, or if you aren't sure about things, or you just want to support someone who is part of the community. This book will give you so much insight. It will be so helpful to you to understand the trials and tribulations that face a lot, and they still, even though we've been through so much in the past, and there's so much packed into this about the past, and it was awful, some of it is just, I don't even know how, you know, we're so lucky to be how we are now, and to be allowed a voice and to be allowed to speak. And some of the stories in here, obviously, where people were fighting for that, you know, again, thank you for fighting for what is important for the LGBTQ community. Thank you for doing something that we either weren't born yet, so we couldn't help you, or something for us to follow and to keep fighting for. Thank you so much. It was really addictive, this book. I just really enjoyed everything in it. I could connect with everyone's story on an emotional level, so there is something in there for everybody to connect to, and I really am in awe of everyone who shared their experience in here. If you haven't grabbed a copy of Desire, Love, Identity yet, then I seriously urge you, what are you waiting for? Please go and grab a copy. Please support this fantastic anthology and all that it is doing. And yeah, read the experiences and let them change your life. It really was absolutely amazing. So well done, everyone. I'll put a link in the description to the Global Wordsmiths website. Get in touch with Nikki and Victoria. They are absolutely lovely people. If you want a copy of the book, they'll sort you out with one. But yeah, go and check it out. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. If you have read it, speak to me, let's talk. I'd really love to know what your thoughts were on the anthology. And if you're not going to read it yet, or you've got it on a to read list, or you've seen it about and you didn't know what it was all about, I hope you know what it's about now, and I hope you'll go and grab yourselves a copy, and I hope you'll have the most wonderful experience reading it. Go enjoy. Bye.